Alright, so today's character is the dentist. Now, we've kind of gotten past all of, like, I'd say the big name characters for the series. So this is more of a character of the week kind of guy, like somebody that your superhero just goes, beats up, and, like, you don't really think about it, but it's a fun interaction nonetheless. Um, in that sense, as you know from my series of speed drawing superpowers, bone control is one of the powers listed in that series, and this guy was able to use some, let's just call it spoiler heavy reasons to use that power for himself. The caveat is he is a British dentist, which, if you didn't know, is an oxymoron because British people have bad teeth, or at least that's the stereotype, and I think that's kind of funny. So I wanted to draw a very British looking man with some very bad teeth, and I wanted him to use them kind of like kind of just like, because I didn't want him to like shoot out his teeth, right? Like a BB gun. I wanted it to really feel like he's like launching them at you, right? And so that's kind of the it's kind of the rationale here, right? So it's very icky, it's very gross. If I was gonna color this in, I would have made his teeth yellow, just because I think that's was fun. If I'm being 100% honest, this isn't like the most important character. Like, there is a reason he's in the story. Like, there is a rationale, and like, the, like the he. But I'm just letting you know he's not going to be seen for a while. It's one of those things where his inclusion is much more of just kind of a, here's a brief tidbit, here's a little bit of world building, right? Because if you didn't know, a very good way to do that is to have these kind of like low stakes fights that help you kind of get a little more context around how does this thing work or how does that thing work, right? While still kind of growing out the world. Um, and so that's what I wanted to kind of design around, right? Nothing too crazy or memorable, but something that's good enough for you to like look at and be like, yeah, that guy was fun, right? Um, I made him a little bit on the heavier side, just because I think British people are unattractive. And if you'd like to debate me on that, no, there isn't an attractive British person you can bring up. They just don't exist. I'm sorry. So I tried to make him look a little on the ugly side, right? Um, and I think I did a pretty good job. I think he looks relatively grotesque. You know, I would not. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be around this guy. Seems like his breath stinks. Seems like he ain't exactly the most cleanly of fellows, right? And that was what I was going for. So you know, um, in in terms of like the only negatives, the hands were kind of lazy. Like, this entire drawing was it wasn't like the most laborious or effort filled drawing that I've done. I don't think it came out bad by any means, but it's just I have a lot of stuff to do today. I have a lot of things to go about doing today, and so I just wanted to get this video out kind of quick, and so that's why he maybe isn't my best looking design. To be fair, even my better looking designs don't seem to get views anyways, so why the fuck am I even trying? Regardless, I am, me, um, me not liking the fact that this channel's failing every day, and it's your fault, viewer. It is your fault. No, not you. You watching this video right now. It's your fault that this channel's failing. Um, yeah. So, like, again, it was just one of those things where it's like, I want to keep growing the channel, so I just want to get something out today. And that's the rationale behind the dentist. He is he's gross. He's British. So I don't know. I just said the same word twice. Again, I really hope I don't have any British viewership. Um, just because I don't really want them associating with me. Not of any sense of racism, but just it's in my blood. I'm a red, white, and blue blooded American. Like, I simply can't associate such cretins, right? And so you know, I think that this is a good way of representing that, right? Regardless, I do still generally like this drawing. I think it looks good. I think the character's still well designed. If not just a little basic. I definitely just feeling like a relatively unoffensive like mad scientist trope rather than anything particularly special. But yeah, regardless, thank y'all for watching. This was a pretty easy video to make, but next one should try to push myself a little bit harder. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.